Hello and welcome to a new series with Leeds in Football Manager 17, where we're gonna bring Leeds back up to the Premier League and bring them up to their former glory of the 1970s, where they won, I think they won the Euro Cup back then. And I don't know much about the club, but they haven't won a single title since 1992. It's time to change that by first winning the Skybet Championship to then move on to win the Premier League. So let's start this series out with assessing the team, what we need to get to achieve this dream of winning the Premier League, to start the process. First of all, we have a right back here that's injured for 2 to 4 months. We need to find a replacement. I have started to scouting a few right backs, which I haven't seen the scout reports yet, but I have taken the top 10s or something like that. Also brought up a few players from the under 23s and under 18s, like our goalkeeper here with fantastic potential. Also this Ronaldo Vieira, also fantastic potential. Also this Moat guy has fantastic potential. He is very young, hopefully we can play him a lot. Also we need to find a striker that can play as a complete forward. That is also a priority. Also I've checked in on Arsenal for loaning Maitland Niels, fantastic right winger with fantastic potential here, to switch Pablo Hernandez into the attacking midfield instead of Moat. And then we have a solid strike force if we can find a striker that can play as complete forward. Also we need, that's more or less only what we really need to be looking for, otherwise this squad is pretty damn fantastic. We have a few loanees in Pablo Hernandez here for a year, I think. Same with Pontus Jansson here. Had a great year in Leeds last season, I think. Or if it's this season, I don't have that much. I don't know that much about that. Matt Grimes as well. Not gonna use him that much, I think, because he's not that... does not have that quality just yet. He has fantastic potential though. Also a few other loanees. So it's looking like that division will start in August. We entered the third round in the FA Cup in January. And we're also in the first round against Notts County in the EFL Cup. That cup we don't really care about that cup, but it would be nice to win it anyway. Our transfer budget is 116,000 euros, but we're looking to loan players. So for the Skybet Championship we are gonna reach the playoffs. I'm planning on at least taking us to the playoff this season. The FA Cup, 4th round sounds reasonable, and the AFL Cup don't really give a crap. So that is my season's expectations. So we seek the loan, the transfer windows open, someone goes from Tottenham to Newcastle, and the social feed. I will be back when we sign some players. I'll see you then. So here we are. Our loan offer for this Morris guy who can play the what was it? Complete forward was rejected. I will not go any further with that then. So the Skybet Championship, financial fair play regulations. Chris Wood injured. So our best striker is currently injured, but he's only out for 5 to 6 days, and it's only pre-season, so we don't really care. But at the moment, so nothing else happening here. I will be back in a bit. And here we are. We have now an accepted loan offer on Ainsley Maitland-Niles from Arsenal to play as our right wing, and we will accept this. We pay nothing at all. It's a great deal, this, because that means we could now do this. UNA unavailable for next major tournament, including training camp squad. Can we include him? Maybe, I don't know. Who cares? But we can now do that and put you here. It's not that as good as Pablo Hernandez here, but fantastic potential, young, unlike Pablo here, and also he has 2.5 stars instead of the like 1 or 2 the other guy had in Playmaker. The squad is coming along nicely. I have a few more stuffs waiting to be accepted. I will be back when they are accepted. So we have now loaned Jayas Sanogo from Arsenal, another Arsenal loanee that we went for. We will accept this. We now have hopefully a decent striker to put as a striker instead of Woodburn. Or was it Woodburn? Wood, only Wood. Not he's slightly under the Woodburn's score, but he's 23 instead of 24. But I now have 2 strikers to switch between. Instead of Frank. How good is Frank? If you loan Frank out, put you as a available for loan. Also Romario Vieira here, will also put him available for loan, and hopefully we can loan in some more players. I will be back when something interesting happens. So here we have a Spanish center back ready to go on loan to us from Barcelona B, or if it's just Barcelona, I'm not sure, but he has fantastic potential here. We pay literally nothing for him, and I believe that's way better than the current Liam Cooper. Maybe even Pontus Jansson might be out of a starting place here if the other loanees I've tried to get is accepted. Madison linked with switch to Leeds. Who the F are you? Let's get the scout report on him. Let's see who the F he is. We still have friendlies here on the horizon. When is the season kicking off? It starts the 7th of August against QPR. I will keep this episode going until the 6th, and then we have the game first thing next episode. So he did not want to come on loan, too bad. Skybet Championship top young player odds from bet 190. No one from, not a single dude from Leeds. Not surprising at all. Venus set to sign for Leeds. As a guitar Leeds to be director of. Okay, nothing I have to do with. Do you have any recommended signing? Venus recommends Lamieras. What this guy is. This guy's nice. Can I afford him though? No. Let's try with everything I have and see what happens. Because you know, you never know. Peterborough Madison report. Very decent. Can't afford him at all. But there's no way I would buy that one. I'm not even close to be able to afford him. We haven't signed a new deal with someone. 1 year contracts. Oh man, that's a lot of players. We will go through all these and I will be back when something happens or the QPR game is up. I'll be back in a bit. So here we are after we have fixed the contracts. We now have the opportunity to loan Jordan Williams from Liverpool. Also fantastic potential in him. We'll accept this. So now we have a few center backs to rotate around, which should help us in the defense quite a lot. At least that's what I'm hoping for. If we put in Jordan instead of Cooper, slightly worse at the moment, but the potential is just so much better. That means that we can go in here. Instead of him, put him there because we need a centre back on the bench. We're pretty abysmal if we don't. Also, where is the asshole that he does not want to sign a new contract because he wants to leave at the end of his contract. So either I will take the 4.9 million from now or use him this season. My plan is to use him this season and hopefully he will sign a contract at a later date. You never know. Also Tarin here will be instead of Cooper here. Let's just check how good he is at the moment. 2 stars. Is this even his best position? Well, not quite, but we'll play there. Looking good now. I am ready. We are ready for the start of the season. So Coventry have rejected the lead for this guy that was recommended by our director of football. But I can't bid more since I don't have more cash. So I will cancel the offer. So yeah, Pierce admits Lameiras could leave. Oh, okay, we just bid it on. But he was too expensive for our transfer budget. I don't want to ask for money from the board before I've actually done something for the club. Because who knows, we might flop epically and go down. Hopefully that won't happen. I believe that won't happen. I believe we will finish top half. At least. My plan is to reach the playoffs at least. Because then we will hopefully go up by beating a former Premier League team. By smashing them to bits. Any signings here? Look how cheap Theater left. And the other players I've never heard of. A week now until the first championship game. I will be back when the game is on, which case I will end the episode there, or if we sign anyone new. So here we are to choose a captain. Let's see, is Liam Bridcut playing? No, he's even on the bench. He barely. Oh, he's injured. 8 to 9 months. Holy crap. That's not long at all. It's just the entire season almost. So he is not our, what's it called, captain. I will put, let's see here. He's captain. I can't keep him as the captain when he's not playing. I know he has fantastic teamwork, but who do I put instead? Chris? No. I have to put Jansson here. I'm sorry. But your injury is just too much. We're gonna put instead him as the vice captain, so he's there in spirit, you know. So I've told him it's more or less because he's injured. He's fine with that. So we have now a loanee as our captain, but hopefully at the end of the season he will stay here. So Wycombe want Mulhern on loan. You are a striker. You are the one I wanted to loan out, which means I will accept. Only half a year, really? Okay, let's see here. So domestic up slow, and the Skybet Championship I would like to put high, but I can't, so we'll put normal. So Mulhern goes on loan. Fitness test on our Cam. How did the training game go? Oh man, there's a lot of games. Just watch it here. We won. Who scored? Marcus Antonsson from Sweden. A few great players out on loan here. Butaka, Mulhern, and also Beluski. These players I would consider pretty decent. Injuries, our good right back and our former captain. But he is 4 weeks to 2 months from returning. Berardi here. So meanwhile we'll play Louis Coyle, the 20-year-old right back. He is wanted, and I shall not list him on loan. Loan status unavailable. I don't want to lose that guy. Another left winger wouldn't be wrong. See if we can find anyone. Attacking midfield left. Songo? Maybe? You? Oh yeah, already tried that guy. Anyone here recognized? No. Let's get myself a scout report on him so he isn't completely not the shit. Well, I don't care. Sunago report. Oh, he's fantastic. Let's see. May offer. Low. Oh, they won't. Too bad. Well, in that case, I will just keep playing with the guy I have. And hope he doesn't suck too much. I don't think so. His 3-star here should be pretty decent. So we have spent nothing this transfer window, which is fantastic. That means more cash available if we go up to the Premier League next season, where we need to be very good at loaning and buying players to stay up. And hopefully pull off a Leicester and win the entire thing from out of nowhere. So, competition expectations review. We are expected to reach the playoff and reach the 4th round and 3rd round of the domestic cups. So, sellout expected for Leeds match against QPR. Pre-match conference, still not gonna do those. So far we have a pretty damn decent team. The players are not all the players are not in quality just yet, but look at the potential over here. 4.5 star, 4.5 star, 3.5 star, 5 star, 4.5, 5, 3.5, 4.5, and so on. Even on the bench, it's pretty damn good. Hopefully we can keep it up throughout the season as well to win or at least take the playoff spots and go up. I will see you in the next episode where we are up against QPR. See you then. Goodbye.